What's up, Leo? Welcome to your general reading for November 2023. This is general. So we're just gonna get a couple of cards here, Leo, just to see what's going on for you. I think I did the past and the future love for you earlier with the elements. So check that out if you haven't. Here we go. Let's see what's going on in the present time, Leo. What's up? Let's see what the spirit want to say. Present time. Ooh, Leo. Good times are happening for you. If this has not happened, it's about to happen because this is energy for the present time here, for the present moment. We have the Ace of Cups, the Eight of Wands, and the King of Cups, Leo. That means, and remember, this is general, so it's gonna vary, right? I'm gonna put this as an individual. Um, Before I go into love, I'm gonna say that you're starting to understand who you are. You are focused on your your true love, your true passion. The Ace of Cups is a energy of infinite flow, like infinite self-love, like realizing that maybe that it's okay to, oh man, I'm getting like a sense of forgiving everybody. I think by the end of November, and maybe because we're getting together with family, or there's this energy of you finding peace within your heart. But it speaks very loud to actually finding new love. And for those that are not, looking for love, for those Leos that are already married or, like in a relationship, it means that there's even more love happening for you. There's a I don't know, like a new chapter of you guys and then understanding each other down to the soul. It's like more love happening here. Also, November could be like a time of, yeah, this hair, a time of connecting with family that kind of refills you down to the soul. Okay, this Ace of Cups brings me a lot of peace, especially with the dove on top. It's a lot of emotional, being content emotionally here. um it could also be that you're like even emotional, like you're crying because due to happiness, not to sadness, but due to happiness, something very amazing happens for you, Leo. Like whatever plans you've had in November, like they are, they're a green light, they're good to go. It's like a lot of good things are happening for you in November. If you guys are single, you're meeting somebody here. Could be a water sign or a fire sign that you guys will be interacting, talking a lot, going on dates, and or planning a lot of things together for the future. Leo, whether you're male or female, there's a water sign here that is very interested in you, and I think you're gonna be able to connect to somebody here that is very wise, very mature, very honest, highly spiritual, whether that's religious or I don't know. I feel like this person believes in God, or especially with the Hierophant here. Not only that, but like we have behind the Hierophant, we have the Ten of Pentacles. So it's like marriage, you know. So you're meeting somebody that could possibly be the one. And it's funny. It's very funny, but I feel like if you've been kind of stagnant when it comes to the love, um, when it comes to love, I feel like yeah, things are gonna start changing. Um, for the single ones, if you're like on dating apps or if you're out there, There's going to be more people approaching you, or you're going to be able to approach more people. There's a sudden shift in energy here. There's more matches, more communication happening here, planning as well when it comes to this. So anything that you plan in November, especially with the 801s here, it's a green light. It's, spirit is telling you, yeah, go ahead, dream big, Leo, dream big. Like whatever it is that you're trying to plan, Leo, it's coming from your heart. It's something that you really do. I think you honestly want to accomplish, whether it's a trip or whether meeting with somebody, you're meeting someone that really does bring true love, okay? And in November. So I feel like, yeah, there's definitely love. There's definitely, maybe there's also, for some of you Leos, I'm just getting this. It's like a redo, um, not a redo, but more like if you weren't able to accomplish whatever list you created at the beginning of the year, like some Leos are gonna go hard for the last, I don't know, month of the year, and you know, better late than never is what I'm hearing. So I feel like go ahead, do your thing, fight for your peace, fight for your love, fight for whatever it is that you desire here. I think November is it's good energy uh to go and achieve a lot of things, okay? Let's see what's in your head right now at the moment. So yeah, I feel like for some of you Leos, and because this is general, and you know, like I said, it could resonate or not, but some of you Leos are gonna meet someone very important in your life. Someone you might fall in love. Simple as that. You might fall in love by the end of November. There's a lot of communication. I'm getting a fire sign, a water sign, Aries Leo Sagittarius, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Yeah, this person arrives out of nowhere. This person is just appears out of nowhere, and the connection just takes off. Like what's in your head right now, for some of you Leos, is walking away from somebody. So I think you're with the Ace of Cups. Remember how I said at the beginning of the reading, some of you guys will like embrace like self-love and all that. Some of you Leos are walking away from someone, and you're choosing yourself, right? You have to, like, in your head, you're like walking away from somebody in your mind, right? So what's happening in your mind cannot have what's happening in your mind, people might not see it in your exterior because you might project, or you might hide behind a mask. You might not let people know what you're going through, but there is a sense of you're finding out that a past lover is moving on, or past lover is moving away, or maybe somebody's walking away from you, Leo, and you can't stop thinking about that, okay? And for those finding new love, I feel like the this new love that you're like encountering, or meeting, it's helping you move away from a past connection, okay? I think in your head you're pretty much ready. You are very you're very creative, and there's a lot of ideas happening in your mind. Um yeah, with the Queen of Wands in your head, it's an energy of being super creative, but not really like planning things, um and just being really creative. You're very confident. You feel very confident in your mind, and the ideas you're getting are just um they're so powerful, because everything that you're getting, it's they're, it's they're downloads, and they're like uh Ace of Swords is like truth bombs, like sudden realizations that come out of nowhere, and also ideas that are given to you by God, universe, or your angels. Like if you're constantly worried about something, it's like the answer to your questions that you ask. Like if am I gonna be okay? Am I gonna be able to buy presents for Christmas? And there's some kind of information or something that comes towards you and lets you know that yeah, don't worry, everything's gonna be fine. What are you leaving behind in November? What are you leaving behind in November, Leo? Okay. I think you're walking away from a person in November. But I think the way you're thinking, the way you're manifesting, I mean, and I feel like this is gonna be for, starting November down to like the new year, and from November and on for the rest of your life. It's like you're leaving behind a thought process. Maybe there's like something new happening here for you, or something that you've been fighting for, and now it's ended. For some of you guys, it's like the divorce. It could be a divorce or some kind of legal matters that kind of go in your way, or pretty much you get over with, or they're pretty much done, and so you're able to release that. But I feel like it also ties down to like the way the way you used to manifest things is it changes. It changes drastically for the new year. And I feel like what you're leaving behind is like an old belief of, could be, I don't know, like an old belief of just religion or what the universe or what energies are, and you begin to manifest better and faster. It's pretty simple. I feel like you're leaving, for some of you Leos, like you're leaving a relationship in November. It's funny because in your head, and in your head, you have this energy of walking away from something that was very important in November, and what you're leaving behind is something that you fought so hard to keep together, or you really tried. And I think it got to the point where it was like, okay, that's it. I gotta be fair to myself and fair to whether it was a person or a job, and now we're um we're gonna settle things the right way. Yeah, there's definitely a feeling of walking away from somebody in November for some of you guys, or maybe a job. Okay, I think you already feel like maybe a job or something, maybe a career is close to, I don't know, either taking off or being or ending. It's gonna be different for y'all, like for different people. What's coming up ahead for you in November? What's in the future here? There it is. Three cards, and they're kind of complicated. Temperance, 501s, and the 10 of Pentacles. Again, there's like wanting to get balance. For some of you guys, there's issues with finances coming up for you in November. For some of you guys, those who are like walking away from a connection, It's like the struggle between leaving and staying, but at the same time, it's like wanting to stay true to the marriage, but at the same time not being able to like disconnect, and so it creates a lot of chaos. There's a lot of internal chaos, and also there's like a lot of people within, like there's a lot of people just in between this connection or in this business or in this organization where it's just too many people fighting for, I don't know. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, it feels like there's a person here, maybe the one you're walking away, Leo, because there's a lot of energy of walking away from a person or some kind of career. It's just gonna be different for you. To me, it's more of a person. You're walking away from somebody here that you thought you were gonna be married, and I feel like what's happening in the future is like they're still coming back and trying to win you back, or there's people arguing with you on why you gotta walk away. It's kind of complicated. It's like a very complicated energy. So yeah, I wasn't expecting this. I don't like this reading. I don't like the spread that I'm doing. Mm-mm. I might have to delete this video. Yeah, I'm gonna redo this one. Sorry, guys. I don't like this one. I don't think I didn't put it together right. It makes no sense, but I mean, to me, it makes sense, but I don't know how to explain it. I mean, it doesn't have to resonate with me because I don't have anybody that I'm walking away from, but it's kind of difficult. I don't know. I'm just gonna delete this one and redo it again and do a proper spread. Mm. It started pretty good. The Ace of Cups and then the eight of the eight of wands is like, yeah, heck yeah. But then it feels like it's just too much. It feels like I'm like connecting to some someone else that I don't know. It's weird. I'm gonna redo it. I'm just gonna go live and answer like tarot questions. So give me a sec. I'll be back. Okay. Never mind this reading. Never mind this reading.